and welcome to this episode of Mind Mental Insights from News and Daily Lives. Today, I want to talk about something which is going on since some time now, and we are listening about something related to it in our daily lives or news from people around us. I'm talking about the ongoing outrage which is going on regarding examination paper leaks, the protests, and uncertainty surrounding the competitive exams. So, before I begin, I want to again reiterate that I'm not here to justify any angle to it, or I'm not here to talk about the political side of things or the ethical side of things. But what I'm here to talk about is the mental uh, angle of what the students must be going through. They have been preparing, they have, the entire world is concentrated on the preparation. And then suddenly, all these uncertainties, which are absolutely beyond their control, they disrupt, they disturb whatever efforts they've been putting. So it's not just about exams, but it is about the uncertainty that these young kids, these young people uh, face, and because of which they stop believing that efforts can lead to success. Yes, everyone does not follow the same mental process. Everyone would not be having this thought, but understand that for exams where there is very, very minimal chances of success, people still prepare for it and they give their best. And this uncertainty creeping into their minds is not something which is unreal or which would not be expected. So, here, one thing that I would like to emphasize is that when kids are preparing, they are preparing their course content, they are reading, they are studying, they are doing everything. What we as elders or, you know, uh, the parents, the people around them, what we need to also prepare them for is the dichotomy of life. This concept of dichotomy makes things very easy in a way to accept what is happening around us. So, when I say dichotomy, it means there are two sets of things in our life that we face. One set is which is in our control. That is the efforts they are putting in, the study they are doing, the honesty with which they are preparing for the exams. What is not in their control, which is the second category. When I say dichotomy, di stands for two. So the first set is which is within our control. The second set is which is not within our control. So this irregularities form that set which are not in their control. So what we need to understand is in everything in life, whenever we are facing any situation, whether you need to make any decision, this concept of dichotomy actually helps in bringing more clarity and bringing more acceptance in doing what is within our control and in just letting things go on which is not in our control. So again, I'm not saying that what happened is right or wrong. What I'm saying is there are certain things which we cannot change. Whatever we do, how much ever we have put in the effort, only a certain aspect of these exams are in our hands. So, like always, I would like to give an acronym with which we need to support these kids. We need to support the tender minds of people who are appearing for these exams and still are not sure about what the future holds. So, this acronym today I have is HOPE. Hope is a strong word in itself. How I use it as an acronym today is first of all, hold on to your identity. Whether you are succeeding in an exam, whether you're not succeeding in an exam, if re exams happen, obviously you may perform better, you may not perform as good as you performed in the first attempt. So, your identity is not the result that you get. These are two different entities. Your results support your identity because you feel more confident, you feel more successful if you compete in something. But please understand that your marks do not define your identity. And keep reinforcing this to everyone. This also generates a kind of confidence that the kids have, that even if I fail, I am not a failure. Failure is something which happened to me, but I, as an identity, am not a failure. Second is O, which is for own what you can control. Like I said, in every aspect of life, we face this dichotomy. So, what we need to understand is we should own up to that set of activities which is in our control. And the ones which are not something that we should give our time and effort to, because whatever we do, those things would not change by what we are doing. So let us own up to what is within our control. Third and very important is process over outcome. Consistency. This one word is what we keep on listening, whether it be our health, whether it be our study, whether it be any discipline, any habit. Consistency is what matters. So we need to understand that if even if the outcome got distorted because of these external factors, or it got delayed, the process should not be disturbed. There should be nothing that disturbs you from being consistent in the way you have been preparing for the exam, in the way you have been conducting your life, in the way you have been regulating your life. So always remember that process is always over the outcome. Last is E. So expand your definition of success. Like I said, your identity is not what your marks are. So, success again is not what your marks bring to you. Success is when you are leading a contented life. It can be through marks, it can be through any success, that any goal that you've set for yourself and you succeed in that. But that definition has to expand. It cannot be that if you're clearing one exam, only then are you successful. There are many exams that must be waiting for you. Give your best whenever your time is right, whenever the right opportunity has to come, it will come. But always remember that be grateful for whatever successes are coming your way. Maybe it may align with what you had decided for. It may be something different than what you had decided for, maybe bigger, maybe smaller. But success is a success. So the definition of success should not be confined to one exam or one profession or one goal that you have had set for yourself. So I would like to close this episode now with just one thought, that the greatest tragedy isn't failing an exam. The greatest the greatest tragedy happens when we stop believing that our future holds something better, and we start believing that we have failed. Our future is not as bright as what we had thought. So let's reverse this. Let's keep our hope alive, and let's keep going in life, because life is beautiful. It's a journey, and it's a beautiful journey. I'm Nivedita Singh. I'm a mental health coach, and I hope what I spoke today, or what you gave your time for in listening to this video, makes sense to you and you get something fruitful out of it. Thank you very much.